Hello, my name is Lee Gaylord, also known as the Crazy Old Man, and this is the Crazy Old Man Network. Today I'm going to talk about our country and how we're losing it. We have a big problem. Instead of being run by the people, our country is being run by big corporations and the bankers. And we have to put a stop to that. In order to do that, we have to make sure that our elected representatives are working for us and not the bankers and the big corporations. How do we do that? Anyone running for office accepting money from the big corporations, the bankers, and other groups that are trying to influence for their benefit and not ours what Congress does and what the President does has to be eliminated. How do we eliminate them? We don't vote for people who are accepting money from the corporations. Now, when Obama ran, he was saying that he was only taking money from the man on the street, the people. He was saying he was going to be the people's president. Is he? No. Somehow, the bankers got control of him. And the large corporations. Our economy is going down the tubes along with our country because of this. We need to fight for our rights. We need to fight for our Constitution. We need to fight for our country. And those who say whatever the president says is all right with me are traitors. Simple as that. Traitors or just plain ignorant. We have to realize that sometimes our politicians are trying to screw us. Many times they are screwing us. We have to put a stop to that. And the only way to put a stop to it is don't vote for the clowns. Like I say, anybody that is collecting money from the rich bill folks should not be elected. Simple as that. Because they don't care about us. All they care about is a few hundred rich folks. And to hell with the millions of other people. So, what are you going to do come election time? Well, hopefully you aren't going to vote for Republicans because they're definitely trying to kill us. And hopefully you won't vote for the Democrats either because they're taking the money too. What we need to do is to get rid of the lobbyists, make it illegal for anyone to give more than, say, $100 to a campaign. Oh, maybe even make it $1,000. But even that seems a little high. The government needs to put more money into the campaigns so that people running for office can get some advertising. But there should be a spending limit. Everybody should be advertising the same amount. When I went into accounting a little over 40 years ago, corporations were not allowed to contribute to political campaigns. A few years later, that changed. And they were allowed, but there was a top amount. I believe it was $5,000. And then that changed. And now they can give anything they want. Foreign countries are not supposed to be able to donate, but they do through people who are from that country. Most of the money comes from Israel. And the problem is, most of that's our money. Money that ignorant people in our government gave to Israel so they could run our country. Now again, whenever I talk about Israel, I'm not talking about the Jews. In fact, I think most Jews are anti-Zionists. But I'm talking about the Zionists. Think about it. When it comes up to election time, the candidate comes to you and says, gee, I need some money. Say, well, who are you getting your money from? Let me see something on paper. And that's another thing. We gotta get more strict on telling the people who we're getting our money from. Maybe not each individual, but corporations and anyone giving more than $1,000. In fact, that shouldn't be allowed anyway. Hopefully, the people can do something about it. Hopefully, we'll be able to get our country back. But the only way we can do it is to act on it. And let our politicians know that we're sick of the BS. What the heck? We're sick of the bullshit.